Hello everybody, welcome to episode 5 of Haunting for Halloween Decor. Sorry if I sound out of breath, I just ran out to my apartment and ran back down because I forgot to grab my charger. And that's kind of important, you don't want your phone to die while you're out. Who knows what could happen? This may be our final Haunting for Halloween Decor episode. I know, I'm sorry to say it, but I've kind of been testing the waters and it seems kind of like most stores are on the decline, but I may be wrong. They might just be out of stock right now, but we'll get more in. So, not saying this is over, but it might be for this season. We'll see. But today is very exciting. We're going to 3 stores which have been fairly behind on setting their Halloween stuff. The first one is going to be Target. We'll see how they're doing there. I'm actually going to go to a different Target. This one is in a nicer area, so I'm hoping that it'll be better stocked, better organized, all that jazz. So we're going to go over there first. Then we're going to go to Spirit Halloween, our very first stop at Spirit Halloween this 2020 season. And then our final stop will be Fred Meyer, our local Kroger store. We'll see if they don't just have a million of those orange and purple bins in their Halloween area. So let's go and let's hope we have a good old day. I have my pumpkin-y hair scarf in, so I think today is going to be a good day. Okay, just got to Target, and one thing that I'm trying to find are the legendary pajamas. I was browsing online and I saw that they actually had them. We'll see if the store has them in stock or if I have to order them online. But you guys, they have their Halloween pajamas. There's 2 of them. One is a skeleton one, and then one has a bunch of pumpkins on it. So I wanted to see them in person to see which one I wanted more, or if I want both of them. We'll see what else we can find. If they set their Halloween stuff, if their one spot looks better, everything like that. But let's hope we can find those Halloween pajamas. Just got out of Target. So Target looking good. Actually, everything that I had my eyes set on, I found in store. So what a lucky day for me. So first, let's talk about the one spot area. It is pretty well set. I actually found a couple of cauldrons, and then they had pumpkins and they had some hats, I guess those are, and then some tablecloths, like the plastic ones. One's black and orange striped, one's green with some ghosts. They had these broom parking signs, some fake books, some spooky trees, some of these more nice signs, I guess. There's the enchantments and spell sign and the Salem Broom Co. sign. I did see some ceramic stuff, and I found the coolest one, which are some tombstones. They had some more crafty things for kids, which are pretty cute. But moving away from the one spot area, sir, your car is so loud. Moving away from the one spot area, I beelined to where the women's pajamas were, and you guys, they had the Halloween pajamas. Oh my goodness. So they had both of them. They had the pumpkin one and the skeleton one. I had to awkwardly get a clip of it because the girl was like setting that area with Christmas pajamas or something. I don't even know what was going on, but I felt bad because I couldn't figure out if I needed an extra small or a small. So I was just like awkwardly trying to like grab them, and yeah, I was trying to like maintain distance but then also trying to grab it, so it was just an awkward situation. I didn't like it, but they had both of them there and they had all the sizes, so I think they had just put them out. So if you can get your hands on either one, highly recommend. Also, they are so soft. I did not know that they were going to be that soft. Then let's go to the back where the actual seasonal area is. A lot of stuff is repeat offenders, so I don't really have much to say about it, so I'll probably insert the clips with music behind it instead of me talking all the way through, just because I don't have a lot to say about the Halloween section. I like it. I thought it was great last year. I love the little tombstones, the ones that are animated. They are really high quality. They have the little werewolf tombstone statue again. I love him. So if you missed out on some stuff last year, I guess this is good for you because they have the whole line over again. There are some new ones. There's a knight that does fun punny sayings, but there's not really a whole lot of new stuff over there. It's just mainly the whole 2019 collection over again with some sprinkled in newness. Mainly what I thought was new was their lighting. Maybe I just missed out last year and didn't even go over and look at it. I really don't remember. But their lighting this year, I love it. I really like how they are outdoor safe, because a lot of times when you find the like more fun lighting, it's indoor only. So I'm glad that Target makes theirs indoor and outdoor safe. For some honorable mentions, I really enjoyed the crow string lights and the dragon string lights. I think those will look good on your patio all year round. They also had these adorable lanterns. One had a ghost pattern all over it, and another one had a little skeleton guy. I like the ghost one better, but I like that they had two different styles. So if you're looking for some good lighting in your home or out on your patio, Target, in my opinion, is the place to go. I think that's all I have to say about Target. I didn't see the ghost mug at this one that, you know, everyone is trying to find. I think I've seen what all I need to see at Target. So let's go ahead and head over to either Fred Meyer or Spirit Halloween. Not sure which one's closer, but I guess I'll look it up on my phone and then we'll go there next. Okay, made it to Fred Meyer, so let's see what they have this time. So heads up, some Fred Meyers seem to be setting their stuff differently than other Fred Meyers. My family member told me that where she went, that it was spaced out across the whole store. So let's say it's dishware, it ended up being in the homeware area where they would put their dishes. If there were like blankets and pillows, they put them in the back where the bedroom stuff is, etc., etc. But at this particular Fred Meyer that I'm visiting, they put everything in one area. So heads up, your Fred Meyer might be different, so I would just check in the back by the home decor area, and then also in the seasonal area. I would check both places to make sure you're not missing out on something. So when I first walked into Fred Meyer, I always seemed to come in by where the women's clothing is. So when I walked in, I ran into some Halloween themed t-shirts, leggings, pajamas. I'm not really sure what they were. I did take footage of their very unique leggings and very unique sweater legging combo sets. I really don't know what they are. So the leggings, they had some pretty cute patterns. My favorite was the branchy tree with the bats. It was like a metallic color. So I think they had 4 or 5 different leggings over there. And then in their juniors rack, I still don't know if they're pajamas or not, but basically there was the same print on a hoodie and then the same print on leggings. They don't label them as pajamas, but they're, I don't know, why would you wear the same pattern on a sweater and leggings if they're not pajamas? They had a couple different patterns. The like weirdest one to me was there was this camo print one, and in the camo print, or I guess layered with the camo print, there was different Halloween stuff like bats and pumpkins and candy corn. It was so funny. I don't even know what's happening. That was that little area, and so then I walked to the seasonal area where they actually set out everything. They had some pretty cute home decor items. They seemed kind of pricey, but everything was 30% off, so not, I guess, terrible if you add that 30% off onto the original price. I really liked this black haunted house that they had over there. They had a lot of different pumpkins. They had one with the bones all over it. I've never seen anyone do that kind of thing on the pumpkins. That was kind of unique. They had a lot of different pillows. One said Hocus Pocus. One said Boo it was pink, so I guess they're jumping on that pastel train at Fred Meyer or Kroger. From there, there was a lot of different pumpkins and different huge statues that you would put on your patio. This skull they had was gigantic. I don't even know where you would put that. I don't know if it was in this area, but they had like this hag witch head, which I thought was interesting, and I think some people might like that. I've never seen anyone do a hag witch head before. And then they had a lot of different signs. They had one with a bat that said Batty for candy, and then they had 2 other different ones behind it. They had one that said Eek with a witch, I think it was, or maybe it was a witch's hat, and then there was a different one. No, the Eek one had the witch, and then the purple one had a witch's hat, but I can't remember what the lettering spelled out. What else did they have? They also had a collection that was more vampire-y, romantic, I guess you could say. They had a kind of cool statue that said Happy Haunting in a kind of cursive-y script, which I thought was interesting, and I think if you wanted more something subtle, that would be something for you. They had a open book. I feel like everyone does the open book thing. Then moving from the more romantic section, I found some table runners. I found different table runners over there. They had a giant arachnid skeleton thing, which no thank you, I did not like that. They also had a ton of plushies. I saw this originally on Jewel Cherie's Instagram, and I was so jealous because ours had not set them out yet, and I knew I was going to get one because they're so stinking adorable, and I didn't know that they felt like literal giant marshmallows. They are so much fun to hug and squish, so I don't care that I'm 29. I am buying myself one of those marshmallow plushies. So cute. I love them. If you have the chance to squish one, I would highly recommend squishing one. That was in the aisle, and then on the end cap there was a different brand of plushies that looked kind of like the marshmallow squishies, but not from them. They weren't as soft and squishy as the marshmallow ones, but they had some fun designs. They had a scarecrow, which I've never seen a scarecrow plush before. They had another unique one. I think it was a devil. They had some really cute kids dishware. I saw that really cute ghost mug, the one with the little pink rosy cheeks. Everyone seems to be talking about that one as well as the Target one. They had other cute designs like the skull mug. Like the kid's skull mug was really cute. I liked the design on it. They had a really cute trick-or-treat bowl that was a pumpkin, but it had a more cutesy face, but different from Target's version of cutesy. This one was more like kawaii cutesy. Oh, lighting. They had some pretty unique lights. Obviously they had the standard string lights that are purple, candy corn colors, orange, that sort of thing, but they had some pretty cool stake lights and more unique shapes. The ones I really liked is there one that was a bat that was like circular. That one was really unique. And then another one that I really liked was there was a haunted house one and it lit up orange. If you're also looking for some lights, I still think Target wins the string light game for me, but Fred Meyer was not a bad option for the string lights. Oh, they had some blankets. I think they were kind of picked over because I only saw like 3 or 4 different patterns of them. So another area was on the opposite side of the marshmallow squishy things. This one was kind of like a more kid-friendly area, I guess you could call it. One that would be like less scary if your child is scared of more spooky looking things. But they had an Ursula and I think Cruella de Vil pumpkin, light up pumpkin thing. And then down below is where like the more kid-friendly stuff is. They had a cute little cat with a witch hat, and then they had a little Scotty dog with a devil costume on, which totally looked like the dog from Hocus Pocus. Then on that same area there were rubber duckies, and I wanted a cute little Halloween rubber duck for the longest time, so $1.99, can't beat that price. But there was 2 different styles. One was a pirate, and then the other one was like a vampire duck but had a pumpkin head. I'm not really sure why there was that combo. Maybe it was supposed to be the Legend of Sleepy Hollow character. I think that's everything from Fred Meyer. Hopefully I'm not forgetting a section because there was quite a bit of stuff to look at. So now that we're done here, we're going to go to Spirit Halloween and then call it a day for this Haunting for Halloween Decor episode. Plus my wallet could use a little bit of a break. Okay, made it to Spirit Halloween, so let's head inside and see what all they have. So when I was walking out of Spirit Halloween, a billion pigeons just started flying towards this direction, and apparently they just all wanted to land on the Spirit Halloween building. What just happened? I mean, it did start raining, which I don't know if you can hear in the background. Some good ASMR rain ambiance for you, but it's not like it's covered where they're sitting, so I don't really know why they all flew this direction. But Spirit Halloween, let's talk about them. I don't ever really know what to get footage of because there's just so much to look at. I did get some footage of different various costumes because some of them I just thought were funny. Some of them I thought you guys might enjoy. So I got some of the Freddy, Chucky, those kind of lines. So I'll show them here. What they looked like. I personally am not a big horror movie buff. I know, surprising, but I actually don't like horror movies that much. I do like possession slash ghost movies, but those scare me the most because that's what I'm most afraid of. Well, and then like psychological thrillers like The Strangers, where you're just doing your own thing and then someone sneaks up on you and all of a sudden you're in a hostage situation. That doesn't sound like fun either. Digressing, so I have never watched Halloween. I have seen Nightmare on Elm Street, but I haven't really seen a lot of the classic Halloween movies, so sorry, I don't know many people's names. Some other costumes that I thought were funny was they had a gothic punk rocker one, and then I felt personally attacked slash thought it was hilarious because it was all like ripped tights, studded jackets, all that stuff. Not that I haven't worn it, but I just thought it was funny that it was very stereotypical. Another really funny costume that I saw were various Trump, Putin, and Biden heads that you could buy. I thought they were really funny. There was a lot of different Trump facial expressions. It made me laugh. Also saw Jade the Libra's best friend, the one that she likes to relate to the hot weather that she's having. I did see quite a bit of the vintage masks. I really liked the Black Cat one. That one was probably my favorite. I don't think they had the whole entire collection, but I think it was pretty close to the whole entire collection. So besides those random costume items I got, I took some footage of, again, Halloween movies that I don't know. There's like Trick or Treat, I think is the name of one of them. Then there's Halloween. Then there's It. There was obviously Nightmare on Elm Street. It's also had plenty of mugs, so if you want a mug, even a Krampus mug, they got you covered on the mug game. Then other collections they had obviously are the Hocus Pocus, Nightmare Before Christmas, and Beetlejuice lines. Ours seemed pretty picked over. They had some cute stuff in each line, but I do feel like I missed out on some of the items. All the birds are flying again. So Nightmare Before Christmas, some honorable mentions are the Zero mug. Zero is so cute. I love all the little doggos in Tim Burton's movies. I love Sparky. I love Zero. They are so cute to me. So they had a Zero mug. They had a really cool tumbler, like it looked kind of like an icy, if you've ever gotten icy before, that like shape, but it had Jack Skellington in the center of it, so I thought that was pretty cool. They had some cute signs. They had a, I think, Monopoly game of Night Before Christmas, stuff like that. Then the Hocus Pocus one, they had a pretty cool doormat. Can't remember what it said, but I thought was interesting that it was a doormat. And then they had 3 different pillows, so each one was each of the sisters. So there was Winifred, Mary, and Sarah all in a line. I thought that was kind of cool. You could buy all 3 if you wanted to. They also had a cute sign that was the line that Bink says, where it's like, "You're gonna make me some fat house cat, aren't you, Edgar?" He is what Binks was afraid of turning into. That's Edgar, my cat. A fat, useless house cat, that's Edgar. Then the Beetlejuice line, I think I missed out on a lot on that one. I didn't see the Beetlejuice sign that everyone's talking about, which I thought was pretty cool. They had a Beetlejuice sign cling that you can put on your window, though. Then they had 2 different styles of Beetlejuice mugs. They had the big sandworm. I don't know what it is. They called it a greeter, but what's that? Like a candy holder? A patio thing? I don't really know, but they had that there. It was a huge box on the floor. They had some other lines over there, so they brought back their gothic noir area. I personally am not the biggest fan of it. I think it is kind of cheesy, but that's just my personal opinion. I like more vintage style items, so if they're vintage with a gothic spooky twist, I like them. So I don't really find that line to be like that, but if you like it, no hate. It is still cool that they even came with the gothic line. They brought back the same stuff. I didn't see anything new from last year's. Wow, it's really raining now. Do you hear it? Oh jeez. Better wrap this up, sure. Then they also had a line I hadn't seen before that was more like a culty? I don't really know what you'd call it, but it had a pentagram, lots of pentagram stuff, and like a ram skull. I don't know. That was an interesting line. They didn't have that much stuff left of it though. Then they had like a more tarot card witchy area. So they had like a crystal ball, some like incense, I guess. Then they had some pebbles you could buy to set up your little tarot reading area. They had a tarot tablecloth, I think a tarot runner as well. Then they also had 2 different blankets. So one was like a woven blanket and one was a fleece blanket that you could buy from that like blue tarot collection. So I'm pretty sure that's all the footage I got inside Spirit Halloween. Going to head off and head home. I actually have to work later today in like 6 hours, so this was a terrible planning day for me. Woke up at 6 a.m. Have to be at work at 7 p.m. I don't know when I'm gonna sleep. Am I gonna be up for 26 hours straight? Who knows? I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Haunting for Halloween Decor. This may be our final episode, and if it is, don't worry, I got more Halloween videos for you. We still gotta decorate my apartment. We still have some more hauls we need to go through, some Halloween hauls, so don't you worry, don't you fret. We got more Halloween videos coming your way real soon. So let me know how it's going in your area. Are you encountering less items? More Halloween items? I feel like it depends where you're going. Here in where I live in Oregon. And with that, hope you guys are having an awesome yet spooky week, and I'll see you in my next video.